Hey, beautiful. This is Sarah Love. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, what a wild and beautiful time that we're living in, and I am so thankful that you are alive. First, I just want to say that you being alive is no accident. You being alive in this amazing time of change and transformation and upheaval and all of that stuff is no accident. Um, that's just the first thing. I want to acknowledge you. You're here. You're alive. Thank you. Let's put our hand on our heart. Take a deep breath and say, I love you to yourself. Another deep breath. Fill your lungs. Exhale. It's nice to make a little sigh and say, I love you to yourself. Because this is what it's all about. Love starts right inside your own heart and expands out in all directions. But most importantly, you're alive, and that is no small thing. So it is Wednesday, December 13th. If you don't know me, I'm Sarah Love at istandforlove.com. Go there and let's connect. There's all kinds of ways we can connect and love each other up. And my freebie on the web is my whole self-love guide. So everything I've learned in 20 years of how to really love the crap out of yourself is there for you. So grab that. And today I want to talk about some exciting things because if you've been with me for a little while, you may have noticed that I make this calendar, obviously, and this year I lowered the prices on the calendar. And, you know, a lot of businesses don't do that. But this year I'm always looking for the most eco way to print my calendar and the most inexpensive way to share it. So it was a really, really awesome experience this year because I found the best printer that was right here in Portland, Oregon, because I love to do everything as local as possible, and the best possible environmental paper. I research every year to find out what the newest, thing is to make it as friendly for the earth. And I also was able to get the price down on both of the, on the sourcing part. So I love to pass that on to you. And last year the retail price was $12.95, and this year it's $11.95. So I've never really talked about that before. I just kind of do that for my own love, for my own heart. I like to find ways to make spreading the love as affordable for everyone. So I just had to give the shout out because the next thing that is so different about this year is that I have a few sponsors, which was a whole new avenue that I had never, ever, ever even thought about. And when I was looking to strengthen the web of love in the world, I thought, why not talk about other businesses and awesome people that are doing awesome things? So not only did it help me to do a bigger print run and lower the price, but I also connected with some people. So if you aren't familiar with this, I'm going to give you a quickie. Life is beautiful, and so are you. That's the truth. You'll see the ladybug saying it's true. Every day has a message for you. Every day there's a message that's written. And I really love to just inspire and uplift you and therefore the world. So every single day, your birthday has a message written just for you. And in the back this year, flipping all the way, if you've gotten your calendar, you can check this out. I'm just so excited about this. I'm going to write an email all about it too. So, this is just something that is just blowing my heart wide open. So in the back of the calendar, you'll see these 3 amazing logos here. This is my first year ever doing anything like this. And it just felt amazing to connect with people that can bring more love to you. So if you're a calendar lover, you can find out about these amazing people that I adore. The first one I want to tell you about today is called Relationship Fun and Games. This is like one of the most amazing things for me personally, because I don't do relationship stuff. I don't, I talk about self-love. I'm like all about, right, in your heart, right? We got to love ourselves and then the rest will follow. And that's our main job. And that is my call, my battle cry, my flag that I wave is like, you have to love yourself. I have to love myself, and this will change the world. And yay, Gabrielle Sundra right there. She's in the comments. Check her out. She is the creator with her man and love husband, amazing man, Raj, the Relationship Fun and Games. So these two are the relationship, my patron saints of relationship, basically. They have not only built the most amazing relationship that I've ever witnessed, they work hard on each other and themselves. They always are working on themselves as people, but then they work and they're so consciously creating their relationship that they created an entire business to help other people create relationships. And it's not just for people in a relationship. You can be not in a relationship, and you'll see on the calendar, there's a link that's relationshipfunandgames.com/beautiful. And it talks a little bit about why we love each other. They've always been very, very, close with the calendar creation for like the last 10 years, I think. And they live by the daily messages. And so we just love each other up. So it feels like an honor to represent their work in the calendar. It just feels like the web of love is strengthening, and I really want you to use these resources. So all three of these very cherry-picked, amazing sponsors are things that can help raise your vibration, that can help your heart, can help you heal, can help your relationships, can help you feel inspired, can help you have hope for humanity. These are different aspects of what I do, but in completely different forms that I feel like you are going to totally benefit from. So their whole thing I love is playful, peaceful, and passionate. So think of those, if we had all those three things in our relationships, right? What more could we want? I just love that. So my husband, Sean, and I look to them for inspiration and guidance all the time. And I just want to offer that to you to check that out, Relationship Fun and Games. They have an amazing free thing you can get on their website that's called a Relationship Reset. So if you're looking, especially here with the new year, if you're looking to have, a reset, which is like, let's reset. We kind of get in these little ruts and we get these patterns. You know what I'm talking about. But they will show you how to reset. So top favorite. They also right now have a whole shop. So if you're looking for lovey love for yourself or for your partner or whoever in your life that this would be fitting for you, they have a whole shop that is designed for that kind of thing. Check it out. They have a whole gift guide and amazing links. I've bought Sean some really fun gifts from there. So that's all I'm going to say. Go check it out, okay? The other couple ones, okay, this Rise Up, you guys have to see the trailer. There's a movie coming out called Rise Up, the movie. This will uplift you and give you hope so much if you just watch like this couple minutes of the trailer. riseupthemovie.com. Just go there for a few minutes. I'll post a link to all these things in the comments, of course. But this is another sponsor that was chosen because it's a completely different angle from what I do. Again, it's like, how do we strengthen the web of love to where that we're inspired in our home, right? Relationship Fun and Games. We're inspired to take action and be activists and think about success. And that's what Rise Up the movie is redefining success, which is a whole huge, amazing topic that I feel like can really impact the world and us right now in this transformational time, because that's where we're seeing a lot of this. What we're up against is like, how do we define success? And the way that we've defined it in the past is not sustainable, and it is not going to work for the future. And we all know that, right? So check out Rise Up the movie. Watch the trailer. The full movie's coming out in 2018. It's going to be such an uplifting, amazing experience. So check that out. You're going to love all these. Oh my gosh. I can't believe, I'm so glad I waited until right now to share these with you live, because this is like making my day to talk about it. The third one is called The Mystics Society. And this is my friend Lindsay Para, who's my mentor in all things magic, which, if you know me, there's the love revolutionary part of me, there's the artist part of me, and then there's the priestess. And the priestess is always a part of everything. Like this calendar gets made kind of like an oracle process. And these messages I do not write this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get put in these days in this kind of magical way. So I know a lot of you that have been fans of the calendar for a while, you know that there's synchronicities that happen on this. There's certain days that just line up with what's happening. And a lot of that is that's out of my hands. I just bring through these messages and they go in the days. And so the Mystic Society is like my bedrock. It's my taproot, where I have such a magical, inspiring structure, which helps me to remember that the reality that we see, the three-dimensional reality that we're living in, is actually just a slice of what's happening. And there are so many ways to tap in to our own intuition, to our own magic, and also to the collective and being part of that. So please check out the Mystic Society. There's Facebook. I'll post all the things that I'm talking about in these comments, because I really want you to look at the Facebook pages and just see what resonates with you. The reason why I wanted to put this in print, and that these 3 amazing people and companies are supporting the calendar, is because we all have the same mission. We want to live in a future that is more loving. We want to live in a world coming soon that is more about the collective, that is about how do we move forward? How do we have a good life? How do we support each other? How do we share our resources? How do we respect the earth? How do we have amazing relationships? And it just feels really awesome to have people out there and to share them with you that are doing these things in their own vein, in their own flavor. And the flavor could be your favorite flavor. So I just get giddy talking about it. So back of the page of the calendar, if you already have your calendar, it's all right here for you in writing. Each one of the domain here, the links here in print, there's a free gift for you. And the Mystic Society has the Unlocking Miracles, which is, just check it out. You'll have to check it out. I'll post the link. Don't worry. And I just want you to know that I know you know this in your heart, and I know that you, like me, like I know in my heart that there is good things happening. There is amazing things that are happening right now. I know that humans are good, that we have love. The seed of love is in every single person's heart. But I want you to also have the resources to find evidence for that. I want you to have the resources that will uplift you, that will support you living your most epic life ever. And so that we can not only just have the feeling, and then sometimes we have the feeling like, oh, I know that humanity is really good and amazing and we can solve all these problems. And when we have the feeling and then we constantly look out and we don't see the evidence for that all the time, it can get really discouraging. Okay, I'm going to raise my hand to say, yes, I am absolutely human. I have days where my heart just breaks for the things that we do to ourselves and each other and the world. But when we're looking for evidence, like these types of businesses and these types of movements, then we get that shot in the arm where we're like, okay, it's happening. It's not just, I don't just feel it that it's possible, but it's actually happening. So, yes. And there was actually You probably have seen this on the back cover and you've seen me post about it, that actually the fourth sponsorship was a whole collaboration of amazing synchronistic events and friends, Alex, and my other friend, Brahim Al-Husseini, and we got together and came up with an amazing way to support people that are in crisis. And there is, on the back of the calendar, there is a link to the crisis text line that you can text. You can text. If you are in crisis, there is volunteers, thousands of volunteers that will answer, live people, real people that will answer a text. And it is one of the most incredible organizations that I've ever witnessed. It's totally nonprofit. Thank you. And we'll put a link here as well. You can text hello to 741-741 and someone will be there for you. Isn't that amazing? You can also volunteer. So I'll put the link to the crisis text line here in the comments. You can volunteer to be one of those people. If you're looking for a way to bring your heart forward and you know that you're so grateful that you have an amazing, pretty amazing life. You got food in the fridge, you got a roof over your head, you feel pretty good most days, then volunteer for them, because you could be the person on the other line that actually helps really big time, like someone in a moment of crisis and you're there for them. There is no better feeling than that. So, the bottom line is, if you don't have your Life is Beautiful 2018 calendar yet, you got to get one, because not only do you get 365 days of love, 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 major every day, but you also have access to these epic other businesses and movements and nonprofits that are changing the world. I love it. 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 I just love it. And I love you. And I love that we are alive in this time. Okay? Like, it's okay. We are here. There is no accident. When you were born, you took your first breath, and guess what? The whole world changed. Right in that moment. You don't even have to do anything, because you showing up on this earth changed the world forever. And so I want you to go to the mirror today at some point, look in your own eyes and say, I love you. Just say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, right into your own eyes, and start to feel that go in, because there is no one like you throughout all time and space, throughout like the universe. You are the only you. There's no comparison. There's nothing. There's nobody. It's you. And that is freaking awesome. And I love you. And so if you need reminders, because we all do, stay uplifted and inspired. Know that you're loved. You got this right here. Best gift ever. Go to istandforlove.com. And then look in the comments for all these links that I'm going to put for these amazing people that are doing amazing things, because you will be inspired, and we all need that. I need that. I need that every day. So thank you so much for being here. Last day to ship calendars is next Monday, the 18th, Tuesday, maybe, if you're on the West Coast. So definitely get in there and grab your goodies, and just know that you're buying something that's made with so much love, that's made with earth, eco, everything in mind. It's printed here in the USA, and it's all awesome. So I'm so glad that you're uplifted. You're all rock stars of love. Keep your heart open. Keep breathing. Keep loving yourself. And I will see you very soon. Mwah. Thank you.